gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go.
Okay, we are here.
Hey.
Can't hear nothing.
You can't hear nothing? Hello? Can everybody hear?
I can hear.
Oh, we're down to 3.
Well, welcome back.
Dun, 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 dun.
We dropping like flies today.
A lot of technical difficulties out in these streets, but we are here doing what we do at the Shop Podcast this week. Oh, we got Hutchie Baby back.
Oh, I can hear you now.
There we go.
Let's see what his name is today. Oh, live from the
office, which happens to be one of my favorite shows.
So, live from the office. What state you in?
The Office.
Huh?
The
What state
office.
you in?
He got multiple offices.
New Jersey.
I don't know why I can't hear y'all now.
I don't know, man.
What is going on today?
Is it hard?
This is what happens when you got rich people problems, man. You gotta keep it simple. Do you got it like on CarPlay or something?
No.
Oh,
So you can hear us.
It's very low. Like I could hear y'all louder before.
Oh, you got your volume up? I've got nothing. Much like the past, I've got nothing to offer then. I have the basics. Log out and try again.
You such on demon time.
So how was y'all weekends?
Damn, what the hell happened this weekend?
Weekend was basic, but it was kind of cool. What was it? Because Saturday I met some friends at Earth, Wood, and Fire. That turned out to a really good time. And Sunday we just had some random hanging out around the house and stuff, but that was cool.
That's what's
Friday. I was turned up. I'm like, I'm going out, this, that, and the other. And I ended up staying in the house folding clothes.
Shout out to real people who do real things.
So, yeah. But this Friday, I'm going to be turned up. Oh, no, I got my hair done. Never mind. Maybe not.
This Friday you turned up.
No, but maybe not. I had to get my hair done Friday. So maybe next Friday, the Friday after that.
Jesus.
Friday after next.
Yeah.
I wish I could plan 2 Fridays away.
Mm-hmm.
You can't plan 2 Fridays away?
Not for personal, not for fun. I wish I could.
I was about to hit you up for something for a year from now. Is that too far now?
You said you're gonna do what?
I was about to hit you up for something for a year from now. Too soon?
I got somebody for October already.
I said a year from now.
Yeah, they did it. They did it last October.
What you
Are we
doing?
talking about the same thing?
You talking about transportation?
No.
Good plug.
Where you get October from a year from now?
Oh, I thought you were talking about you wanted to book me a year from now.
No, we were saying talking about making plans, and I'm
Oh
saying
yeah, I could do that in a year. I could do
I
that.
have plans for you to make in a year.
I could do that. I could do that.
So we talking about the show.
Huh?
You conducted business on the show.
That wasn't business. So how was your weekend, Six?
No, I ain't doing no business. I'm just chilling.
No, I'm just playing. But what did you say, Toya?
How was your weekend?
My weekend was good. I did everything that your sister did, minus actually washing the clothes. Not really. No. It sounded better in my head, but I didn't do anything worth anything.
You went to Earth, Wind, and Fire?
No. I played Earth, Wind, and Fire on the record player.
It was Earth, Wood, and Fire.
Oh,
Yeah.
my bad.
Where is that
It's on Falls Road. It's like a pizza shop, whatever. Nice. It's a nice, cool little spot if you like a wood burning pizza like that kind of venue.
I thought you was rich. I thought you would have like a wood burning oven outside, all the nice stuff you have outside, you know?
Oh, it wasn't it's I haven't put the pillows and stuff back out yet. You know, it's a whole situation.
Wow.
Where you have to get the deck power wash first and all that stuff.
There we go.
Okay.
You can hear us now?
Welcome back, Hutchie.
Where's the other?
You said what?
Where are the other two?
Pastor's having technical difficulties, so we're sending the IT department over there to fix that. And then we
don't
have
talk about Bruno.
I thought I saw her on here. That's why I thought maybe it was me.
Oh, I thought y'all was out in the street. She was at Wood Burning Fire, Earth, Wind, and Fire, whatever.
I saw it the other day.
Wood.
Oh, go ahead. Let's hear it.
I mean, I just did a pickup. Somebody did a drop off. I did the pickup.
Oh, I was wondering about that.
It was very last minute, but yeah, I picked up.
Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up.
Well, that's cool.
What company did she use to get picked up at?
To and fro transportation 443-255-1783.
Okay, yo, you know what? I think you remember Pee Wee's Playhouse when every time they had a word they just screamed. I think every time we get a chance to do a shameless plug on our business, we should do it, and then everybody just screams.
They go Andrew.
No, I wouldn't call him Andrew. That's the pastor.
Oh, Pastor
Yeah.
Andrew.
That's Pastor Andrew. Put some respect on his name. We said
Andrew's
Pastor
fine.
so
That's how I
much,
came in the world.
I don't think everybody knew your name.
They said Andrew's over in the
false.
army doing TikTok videos.
All right, so okay, I was about to ask him. Well, Hutch, how was your weekend?
Very chill, relax.
That's good.
What'd you do?
I think I had like 1 or 2 rides.
1 or 2 rides is
All
light.
right, it wasn't a busy weekend.
Was it busy for me?
Hmm.
I can't even remember.
Oh, you saying you only did 2 personally?
I can't remember really what else happened. Oh, I went to Pennsylvania. I think a nigga tried to kill me over there.
Whoa, a black king tried to kill you, bro?
There ain't no black king in mine.
Is that what that gang's called?
I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about, but so I went to go see a party bus. I'm going up there. So mind you, the person knew I was coming. It was on Sunday. He knew I was coming. And my thing is, anything you selling, anything you're going to go do, you know what you're supposed to have. So I tell him, you know, I'm going to be up there. He's like, all right, come after 12. I said, okay, cool. I'll come after 12. So now it's like 4 o'clock. I'm leaving, you know, Maryland, and it's like by York. So I get up there about 5:18, whatever case may be. So I'm driving through the town, whatever. So I seize the bus. I drive down the street with the buses. I parks in front of the bus. I tell the guy, I say, I'm out here. He's like, where you at? I said, I'm down by the bus. So he comes walking down. You know, they got that little funny Pennsylvania accent, Philly accent, you know. So he talking, whatever. So he started feeling on himself. He patting his pockets. Oh, man, I don't even have the keys. What you mean you don't got the keys? So he get on the phone. So he's like, yeah, my people said they'll be here in like 45 minutes. So he says, but you can come in the crib though. Come in the crib. I said, I'm gonna go to this gas station real quick. And I'm going to the gas station and you know, whatever case may be. So he's like, yeah, they'll be back in 45 minutes. So he's like, all right, so he kept on talking about coming to the crib. So he said, when you come back, park around back and come in the crib. I'm like, what? So I'm at the gas station, I'm chilling, lollygagging, you know, all up in there, little. They got a so that was over there by Turkey Hill. So I was like, I'm asking the lady. So I was like, is that a museum? She's like, well, it's a little place where the kids can come to and make ice cream and blah blah blah. Okay, I was like, okay, that's cool. So I'm lollygagging. I did get some gas, got some gas. So now I text the guy. He never responded. So I hit him back on Facebook. I said, yo, I said, my boy, I'm about to be out of here. So then he texts me, man, I'm so mad. I ain't had the keys. I think I left them in the car. I got a rental car. Oh, don't worry about it. Maybe next time. He's like, yeah, next time maybe I'll come, meet you halfway. Yeah, okay. You ain't gonna get me today. So I said, I don't know what's going on with this, what was going on with that guy, but nah, that wasn't my time.
Well, I'm glad you made it home.
Yeah, I made it back.
Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah.
All right. So, anything wonderful happened in the news this week? Anything we need to talk about? Madambo sauce or whatever it's called?
Besides T.I. going off on Monday night?
Yeah, that was a little crazy.
So yeah, I saw so he's a comedian now? Is that what we?
No, so they had an open mic. They had an open mic.
Was he
and
rapping?
performed at the open mic for 30 minutes. And the girl was a comedian. She's a comedian, but she was the host of the situation. So I guess what happened was, I think it's not even the first time they got into it. So I guess she was trying. So they said that basically she wasn't even making jokes. She was telling, like she was just talking normally about his situation. So, he like, at that point in time, it's like, it ain't funny. Like, what's the joke? Like, so, it wasn't funny to him. And my whole thing is like, why are you trying to play with that man and his family? So,
I thought that comedians could do that. Ain't that the
I
king
think
too?
when she was talking about his situation, not making a joke about the situation, just putting out business in the streets.
So from what I saw, he was like heckling her while she was up there.
Yeah, that's what she was saying too.
And kept saying something about take her wig off. And she said something like, if we're going to talk about me or we're going to talk about your lawsuit.
Okay.
And
it was crazy to me.
They did something about, he said, he was like, he didn't call her a bitch. But then like on the next slide, I think I was on the Shade Room, it was him calling her a bitch.
Yeah.
So I was just a little lost on the whole situation.
This is what happens now. Comedians cannot make jokes about people.
So this is what I got from Ricky Smiley. So Ricky Smiley has, I think it's him and it might be two other comedians. It might be one, him and Special K. So Ricky Smiley's like, basically, you can do things, you can make fun of somebody, but like, okay, so he gave an example. Say a guy got a messed up suit, like a pimp suit or something like that. Say like, okay, Six got this hat on. Boy, you looking kind of nice with that hat on. Come on, stand up. You looking cute. And everybody gonna start laughing, clap, 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 clap. But basically, he's like, I'm talking about the person, but I'm not really talking about the person. So basically, they're saying that jokes these days are, I guess, going a little bit personal. But you can still make the personal joke funny. But I don't know. My whole thing is like, what's the point of going to a show if you there to laugh, and now you got to censor everything you're saying? Like,
yeah,
it ain't gonna be no fun no more.
Like I remember one time we were at a comedy show. I think it was Brother Man, and my ex-husband is like real light skinned, so he looks like a white man. And he started going in on saying, "Okay, we got white people in here, whatever." And he just kept going on and on, and saying, "I came with a white guy, whatever." We laughed. It was funny. It was all funny.
Right.
But I don't see how that's comparing to what Ricky Smiley was saying. He actually was just making jokes about black and white people or whatever. Right. So, where's this middle line going to be? It's hard to find a middle line in jokes, I think. Because when you're cracking on somebody, you're cracking on somebody.
Right.
Like when they'll go in like and say, like on we used the clump when David Chappelle, he said she had the weave look like curly fries. That was a weave joke. It's jokes. Like, where's the middle ground with that? So I don't think it's gonna be that hard. I think that one situation was just a situation. It happens sometimes, but it's not I don't think it's gonna be an everyday situation.
It just happened again though.
When?
I mean, just now with T.I., he got mad at
personal. That wasn't jokes. That was personal. They got something going on.
Right.
Actually bringing out people. They knew they were beefing. That's beefing.
So you want to make a T.I. joke?
Statement, like he made a statement like, why do we always have to like carry each other? Like, what I'm saying? Why we always got to downgrade each other, down talk each other, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I don't know what their situation is. Nobody knows what's going on with T.I. If it's done out the way, I think sometimes, with personal stuff, you need to just lay off that, you know what I'm saying? But if he was heckling her, I think he could have said something maybe like, you know what I'm saying, his raggedy ass cornrows or some shit like that. I mean, something else other than that lawsuit. Like,
Well, I'm lost. What's the lawsuit?
so basically, him and his wife basically was
Go ahead.
having relations with these women. Basically,
Oh, okay, yeah, I know about that.
all
Okay,
that stuff.
You
lawsuit.
can't tell us some details and make something funny about it?
No, I ain't making funny about that. I mean, you drugging women. They say you drugging women and having sex
They
with
say
them. That
out here
ain't
Bill
nothing funny about
Cosby.
that.
You can say
Yeah,
that.
yeah, there ain't nothing funny about that.
Like
Okay.
Bill Cosby
Let's
probably
go
don't find
viral.
them jokes funny.
What'd you say?
Bill Cosby probably don't find them jokes funny, but he know they coming.
He probably should say something in this show.
Bill Cosby probably ain't going nowhere for nobody to heckle him either.
I was about to say it's also that thing of there's one thing about jokes, and then not saying that I didn't get the full gist of the story, but I mean maybe the lesson need to be careful what you're saying in front of people.
But I think
Yeah.
that's all common with everything and everybody. But I don't think it is like right now where all comedians gotta feel scared. But I do think I think that goes all the time with things. Like even when we're playing like amongst each other, you know, you might say that wrong joke and somebody get mad about it and take it personal.
Oh
of the
my
time, you know,
I
it's
thought
good.
about that over the weekend, and I don't know why it came to me because it was totally non-related. But I was much younger, like I was a little kid, and I gotta be careful how I tell a story. But I was around a group of people, and because I was a child, you know how you be joking and calling people crackheads. I said that and didn't know that the person used drugs. And I don't even know if it was crack that they used or not, but it was an adult playing with a bunch of kids. I said that and they snapped. And I was like, oh.
So let me ask you a question. Like
That's
for
what
me, you know, like when you around I'm just gonna say gay people. I mean, you know, they know what their community is. And sometimes you be like talking trash. Like with my daughter. One of my daughters is she says she full into the whole situation. And sometimes I be talking trash to her. I don't know if it offends her or not, but she be laughing with me. So you know what I'm saying? Sometimes I be around people, sometimes of that community, and sometimes you be talking and you gotta like, oh, hold on, let me pull that back a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Like, but back in the day, when you used to what they used to call it, joning, when you joning on somebody, and then you know you get to that, or your mother's or something, you might get popped too. You might get that big Willie smack.
I do think that maybe this is not because I know all like I was seeing a bunch of comedians like you know up in arms about you know now we got censor what we say, but I do think that this is also an opportunity to show that you can be more than just a roaster.
But some people aren't.
And then you are
And
not a comedian.
It's been going on forever. It's not new. Everything is just but now times and people.
But I mean, there with times change, so you can't say. I mean, that's the thing. Comedians complain about being censored, but I mean, you can't get on stage and have Seinfeld say "nigga this, nigga that." Like you.
Well, you're talking about tasteless jokes, and I mean, some things go without saying are disrespectful.
Okay, give it back to him. Just give it back to him. Give it back to him.
Oh.
Go back in your room, brother.
We got
Close the
special
door.
guests.
And it's cool, but you know, you and your crew, you said, but like, how sensitive is that's what if you look up the word joke, that's what it is. Sometimes it's on people, but most of the time it's on people and things. It's not more so things. It's more so on people. Like when you go somewhere, think of all of Eddie Murphy, all of these people stand up. It's on most of the time. You're not gonna go in this. That section is only for a few minutes when you're roasting people. Then you go into your full story or whatever you're making your joke about or whatever like that. You do have some comedies just may work the crowd. I think that's the hardest job ever if you do it that way. Most of them have a plan. You know, you have a plan and
Hi, country.
and
Which
you,
was crazy because all of the stories what that comedians tell is talking about somebody. Like Kevin Hart about his father being a crackhead. I mean, basically all the stories are about somebody.
So it's gonna. I just don't think it's gonna be that bad. I think that was one incident. It ride out. We only it won't even be talked about as much or considered as much. That for a while people say, oh, he Mike Laurie them or whatever. But I don't think it'll die down. I don't.
But do you think that it's fair? Like, okay, so now they're saying they pulling the plug on a lot of Will Smith's new shows or new movies coming out, like Bad Boy 4. Bad Boy 4. I don't think it's fair. Like, I don't think Martin should have to suffer because of Will Smith. I would rather you say, well, we're gonna kill Mike Laurie off and let the story. If it's going to be a story, let the story ride out. Like, I don't think that's not fair. Like, they pulling all his stuff. They pulling the plug on a lot of stuff.
I think Will had to suffer last time for Martin because Martin didn't do too well in that movie, in my opinion.
I also think I don't know about how I felt, like how either one of them did. I think it's an immediate reaction, like we gotta say something right now. First of all, the things that they pulled weren't in production right now. So one of them had lost the director before this happened. So, and the other, I think Bad Boy, it was like we'll shelf it. So once all this dies down and everybody stop talking about it, it'll be back.
Right. Yeah. I just think it's just
they got to placate to people's emotions right now.
Right.
And speaking of people emotions,
I'm not a fan of just because he did that one thing, we don't bang with him no more. I'm so not a fan of that. I mean,
the cancel culture.
I think if that's always like, this is like, I don't want to deal with this person because they're always fighting or snapping or this, that, and other, maybe. But one-time incidents, I don't think that you should just be like, oh, we're not ever using them, or we don't like him anymore, this, that, and the other. I just think that's going way too far.
I mean,
you have your kid have a bad day in school. For the rest of the year, she's got to be the bad kid because she got up and was tired that day and smacked the bully. And everybody saw it, and she beat up the bully or whatever reason. She might have been the bully that day, and then your kid does better the rest of the year. Nobody recognizes that. They recognize that one bad thing you did. I don't think you should be judged that way.
He just got to sit down for a little while. Somebody in 6 months, they're going to be like, yo, remember that episode of Fresh Prince where he cried? And then everybody's like, yeah, we like Will Smith again. I mean, look what the baby did. He
I was going to say, the baby get chance after chance after chance. He stays smacking somebody.
Well, they played a Will Smith movie on BET this afternoon, so it ain't like they really pulling the stuff. So
they've been playing
ever since. One of my favorite actors. I love him. He's one of my favorites. They've
been playing Hitch. I think Will Smith's career, even if he never got another job, like, he's fine. But I don't, and not to mention, he has his own production company and his own money.
Yeah.
Like, it gets a little hard to cancel people when they can afford to not need you.
But like Dave Chappelle said, basically fuck the cancel culture.
I was about to say, they tried to cancel him. That was a very weak
he don't give a damn.
That lasted all of a day.
Didn't they benefit from all of this? Like, didn't the Oscars get more ratings because of this? Didn't Chris Rock get more ticket sales because of this?
Yep.
He'd probably be invited back next year.
It'll probably be a joke about it.
They just gotta have some sort of response. The problem was their response was a little late.
I really can't wait to see it acted out on SNL.
I missed it because I was like, I'm gonna watch the next SNL episode, but I didn't. I think I saw them talk about it on like the news part of SNL. But in other news, when you all die, would you like to be immortalized at the club?
No.
Hell no. And I see.
No.
Did y'all hear about that?
Yeah, I did.
Like, it's crazy. Like,
I don't know the rapper's name, but a rapper from DC passed away, and I don't know if it was the viewing, the funeral, or what it was, but Bliss, the family had rented out the club, and they had his body there, standing up.
And they were twerking on his body.
I mean,
It
my
looked
thing,
like he was hanging. Like
if the family allowed it, it is what it is. But
it
my
was
thing,
there.
all money ain't good money, and if Bliss, if
Yeah,
Bliss,
I'm not paying
if,
that kind of money. Don't pay that kind of money to have me.
if Bliss is with that, and Bliss got to understand that they're gonna always be remembered by that guy, Good Now, whatever his name is, in that a dead body in their club. They always gonna be known for that.
I mean, there's a lot of clubs that had dead bodies in them.
I mean, you're absolutely right, but not on display like that.
Can we not say that that might be the new age of viewing?
Hey T.
No, because I've been seeing this before with older people too. They put them in things like their cars and all that, So I've seen that type of stuff before, but I guess because it's a dead man standing up in the club and people partying, I think it makes it look a little bit bad. Like,
Yeah,
this
but
is crazy.
what if it's your final wishes? I mean, he a rapper who probably didn't really make it, and he got a chance to
I
get
didn't
his
know he
music.
didn't make it.
Have you heard of him? My daughter has though, but I ain't gonna.
That's what I'm saying.
I'll go. Every city got their hero, and he's one of them. Good Now, DC, PG probably is one of them guys who a lot of people know out there. But
Was he from Baltimore?
Huh?
Someone said they thought the guy was from Baltimore. Was he from Baltimore, Toy?
No, he's from DC.
I think it's DC. He DC.
Okay.
And
He
first and
probably got a
foremost,
song
prayers
in
and
the
condolences
club.
to his family as well.
What'd you say?
I said prayers and condolences to his family.
Such a pastor.
So here's my take on it. I would never want it, and I probably would not go to a club for a viewing myself. But I did. I was like, when you think of what an actual viewing is, I mean, it wasn't that much different. I mean, they charge people to get in, so that's one difference. But like I was an adult the first time I went to a viewing, so I never knew what a viewing was. But it is a body set on display and people just walking around talking, maybe eating, because I take snacks with me now.
So I got a question for you. If they had Diddy on the Brooklyn Bridge, and they had you come bring the cheesecake to the Brooklyn Bridge for the viewing, everybody had to bring a piece of cheesecake to the
now,
viewing.
I said I wouldn't do it, but you know good and goddamn well.
All right then.
That I would be there.
You be out there viewing, chilling with Diddy on that bridge.
I was pushing me in her chair.
But I barely like to go to a viewing or a funeral. So
Have you guys talked with anybody what you'd like to happen when you're done in life?
Huh?
Have y'all talked to anybody and told them
first
what
person.
Everybody froze.
I don't have no.
No, I'm not frozen. I can't hear. I can't hear
we couldn't hear.
No. Has everybody talked to somebody, let them know what their wishes are for the afterlife? Like, hey,
yeah, we
I
have.
have, but I don't think nobody believes me.
You said
I don't
what?
wish to have anybody take pictures at my funeral.
I have, but I don't think nobody believes me. I want to just be in that urn. And I just told my daughter the other day, don't put me in no goddamn to and fro van.
Pastor, do you mean you don't want people taking pictures of you, or you don't want pictures taken at all?
I don't think people.
You got that robot voice.
I was going to say you break.
Randy, move. We need to see you move. Okay.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes.
I don't like people taking casket pictures at the funerals.
Oh, I hate that. No. I just thought you meant like a regular picture, because when
I'm talking about the casket
I got a
photos.
real dope picture with my cousins.
Yeah.
But no, I think first of all, people don't look good in caskets, so there ain't no need to take a picture.
They don't always look
Are you
good.
gonna
Sometimes
wear a
they do look good, but they don't always look good.
Are you gonna wear a suit?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm a uniform.
Oh,
You
it's
said
uniform.
a uniform?
Anybody?
Okay.
Pastor, are you still on the computer or your phone?
You over there in Iraq?
I'm on my phone. I wish I can get on Comcast geeking.
Oh, all right, that's the
Can you hear
problem.
me?
Then.
Touch what you wear.
Everything is
Wearing to what?
you.
So what?
I guess you're not having that.
I'm getting burned. I don't want no memorial serve. I don't want no viewing. I'm getting straight in the urn. Don't view me like that.
You want us to save you a Balenciaga box?
Nah, don't put me in no box even. Put me in that urn. Put me in a green urn.
A seal.
It's gotta be green.
Make sure it's green.
I went a little further than that. Just donate my body to science. I'm special about me.
Now I want Marlon and Mimi to keep me. So go ahead and cremate me. And I tell everybody, I think I say my wishes way more than what somebody should say. But I just want a really nice party. Like, cremate me. They have this urn that I saw that has like a butterfly on the top of it. I want that. And then I want like a nice party. You know, we can have whoever the guest is at the time say something quick. But y'all can have to and fro, drive y'all to the venue. Y'all can have a 360 there.
Not just any 360.
I want it to be to celebrate me for real.
And I also told my husband, don't do Death Week. Please don't do that to my husband and my son.
What is Death Week?
When everyone comes over your house every day and they bring food, it takes forever to leave. And, you know, after everybody gone, you walk around the house and look and you cry. Just don't do Death Week.
Okay, no Death Week for you.
Well, because you had to wait for me to get cremated, ain't no need for a Death Week anyway, because you gotta wait, get the body back, all that. So y'all can just go ahead and help Marlon plan that party. And
Bad Boy Studios.
I mean, y'all can
every
go ahead
day
and
about
it,
Daddy's house, Marlon.
y'all can go ahead and give me the ham, but yeah.
Yeah, just don't. And you only have to, y'all something, go ahead. But you don't have to have no memorial service or nothing. Just everybody have a moment like, damn, I'm gonna miss her. She was a good woman. And just go on about
We're gonna go to dinner for you.
What if they
It's
broke
gonna
some
be
really
me
good
saying,
food?
y'all wanna go to brunch? Y'all wanna go to brunch?
Why I die before you?
I'm the youngest. I need to be here. I'm literally the youngest everywhere.
All of y'all.
Stop trying to kill me off. I already got bad organs.
Oh Lord!
Kill me off. I didn't
Is
kill
anybody
anybody.
gonna be a donator?
Don't.
Brandy.
You not gonna donate?
Brandy
Okay,
is. She said she want her whole body donated.
But you ain't gonna donate?
Randy said he wanted his wife's body donated to science. I think that was one of the comments.
I think he said that's what she wants.
I am an organ donor.
I'm not.
And
that's
I'm
not
here
saying
because of an organ donor. So
yeah, and because
I appreciate it.
They can donate and then send my body off to science because I am a donor. But like when Poppy passed away, his corneas was used, some skin was used, and I think some other organ, and that's all that I know of because people don't have to say. But like I met the little girl whose eyes, corneas that received his corneas, beautiful little girl. And because of him, she could see. You know, so I'm down with all of that. That's fine.
Yeah, I'm a donor too.
I mean, now I don't know if my items will be viable to give, all things considered.
So many things.
They're gonna be like, ma'am, you running on spare parts. We don't want yours.
Sugars.
I ain't get an ice cream truck, y'all.
Stupid.
Y'all not get hungry around this time. And so
Oh Lord, the bloopers.
That's a while.
Hey, your computer, not you.
We haven't heard that in a while.
shut up.
Bloopers. All right, what else is going on in the world today? Do we have any more mumbo sauce?
Oh, she fell. We don't know.
Tory Lanez.
Oh yeah, Tory Lanez not guilty.
What you mean not guilty? Now you lying for people?
You talking about the Harlem Nights thing?
Yeah, that didn't happen. What you want to say about Tory Lanez?
He violated his restraining order.
Because he's talking smack, because she talking smack.
Look.
But there's more.
What else is it?
Hold on, I gotta go to my Instagram.
Because Lord knows he be capping for Tory.
It's a Tory fan.
What's the Kardashian?
Chloe.
Courtney had a fake wedding.
Oh.
Her and what's his name? Is it Tony Parker?
Travis Barker.
Travis Barker? My bad. They had a fake marriage in Vegas. I'm assuming we'll see that play out on their new show. Let me see. Did I have it? I think that's all I had. Y'all got anything else?
No, I ain't really looking at the news this week. I heard something happened good for Kanye. Oh yeah, I know. Besides something happened with the kids or something like that, Kanye pulled out of Coachella, and
now it's The Weeknd.
What's the boy name?
The Weeknd and some other person.
No, they're trying to replace him with The Weeknd or Red Hot Chili Peppers or Sonic, Soul Sonic, whatever the hell they call.
Did you say something, Sonic?
Yeah, shout out to them. They done swept the Grammys. They got all their awards.
Have admitted into evidence. They've testified that the other woman who was involved here, they tested her hand for gunpowder shot residue, and she had gunpowder residue on it, suggesting she may have been the shooter. Number two, there was an eyewitness, somebody just like a third party who saw this whole thing, and he said, I saw two men and another woman beating on Meg. As for who pulled the trigger, he said, I don't know, but I did see the muzzle flash go off, and the other woman was the one closest to the muzzle flash. Two extremely interesting facts that came out.
As I stated before, Tory did not shoot Megan Thee Stallion.
Oh, he just beat her up.
I don't know about all that.
You can't believe part of that and then say, "Oh, forget the other part."
Well, it doesn't matter. That part doesn't matter.
Oh, yeah. I forgot. A bunch of facts don't make it true. Go on.
Like I stated before, she lied on this man, tried to ruin his career, and it's about to come to the light. But anyways,
so when they say he violated his parole or the restraint, were they in the same room together? Were they in the same area together? Was it the same what? Because
I
my whole
think
thing
it's
is
like
like
gag order.
People are, that's kind of hard to even have that. But he got what?
I think he might have violated like the gag order type thing.
Oh.
But this is the problem. When you're a rapper and somebody saying you did this and this and that, and they keep coming at your head and they got other famous people coming at your head, you can't look like no sucker. So, he had no
I'm an adult first. So, what I'm not going to do.
Dollars.
Huh?
He makes millions of dollars.
Damn.
Okay. Well, you can't make it in jail.
Man, what you trying to say about Toya?
I know he just called me broke, but the point is, you're gonna be broke too in jail.
Not really.
That's how you talk about. That's how you talk about your employee.
When you get out of jail, you make a lot more money real fast. Look at 6ix9ine. He made a lot of money real quick.
Look at Bobby. Bobby came home to big bags.
Look at Tupac. Everybody when you either you dead or in jail, you get a lot more money.
Let's not. Maybe we shouldn't advertise this as a way of getting rich.
No, but I don't think people I can go to jail and then come home and get rich. Those are for them people who's already rich already.
Yeah,
because somebody gonna hear that and think, I'm gonna go just be this regular person and shoot somebody, and I'm gonna come home and get rich. It don't work like that. That's just like you can't be a regular person and just walk up and smack somebody and not get in trouble. But when you're a celebrity, that's a little different.
I don't think that's what 50 meant by get rich or die trying.
So can we talk about Willow writing a letter to Tupac?
Willow Smith?
Oh.
You know any other Willows?
Sleepy Willow.
Would Sleepy Willow be writing a letter to Tupac?
I would, but I feel like I'd be talking to the walls and waiting for the paint to dry. So I ain't got nothing to say about them.
It's just kind of weird.
Go ahead.
It's kind of weird that this young lady is writing about a man that she wasn't even born when he was around. Like, Her mother got to be telling her all type of stories about this man.
He used to grab her neck and give it. Now let me stop before Will come try to smack me. I will welcome it. I will tell you that now.
I thought she was young when she did that.
Willow?
Yeah, I thought she was young.
It don't matter. She don't know the man. She wasn't even born.
It was her mom's friend. Maybe she did talk about her friend. He was a famous friend. I would talk about my famous friend.
Yeah, all right.
Brandy, there's no way Jada can do anything that's not pass to the pits of hell. So don't even try.
Because my thing with that, Will he just more. I wouldn't even say he cleaner with stuff because his stuff has been out there too. He get a lot of boutique too and things. No one's just saying good things about him a bit with it, but I mean,
I'm the boutique part. I'm just talking about if this lady, like, my thing is like this. For y'all, all four of y'all are married. If your partner seems to be so in love with their ex, how would y'all feel?
These are the same partners that said they have an open relationship. So they
no. I'm talking about y'all. I'm not talking about them right now. I'm talking about you all.
But
if
the difference is that was never her ex. That was also never her ex.
Huh?
That was also never her ex. Because I will say, if my husband, I think I said last week. I think I said last week, or I said to somebody, oh no, I'm sorry, I was out with my friends, and I was like, if Mullen's ex dies, by all means, I'm sure he will have a feeling about it, but do it in private. Like, I'm probably not going to be the shoulder to cry on. I could be. I don't know. But I think that, one, this was like her best friend, not her ex.
Right,
and
wasn't he a friend?
Yeah, I said best friend.
Right, that's what I'm saying. I thought it was a friend, so why wouldn't I talk about my friend?
It was funny when all of this started to come up last week. That morning, I had woke up, and for some strange reason, out of nowhere, I had thought about a friend of mine that passed away, and we were like best friends when we were younger, and we lost contact with each other. And I finally bumped into somebody who was his cousin, and I was like, hey, oh my gosh, I really need to find such and such. I was like, I want him to see my baby. And she was like, oh, damn, hate to be the one to tell you this. He got killed last year.
Jesus.
And it hurt. But so Mimi was like a year old or maybe less when this happened, when I found out. I woke up last Friday and had a sad moment thinking about my friend who I was so close to that was murdered. It triggered a memory of my first friend that died when I was in high school. So I was having an emotional day. And to say, I wasn't crying or sobbing or anything, but if Mimi could ask me what was wrong, I don't see a problem with saying, mommy's feeling sad because of this.
Well, let me tell y'all, if I messed around with Barack before and we broke up because he didn't want me because I was broke or whatever, I was fat, whatever, and I'm married to my husband now and I love him to death, even though I don't even bang with Barack, he didn't want me anymore. Y'all gonna know that I mess with Barack on this show. They gonna ask Barack his ex. Y'all gonna know me as his ex, his mother, whoever you want to call him, but I'm gonna be associated with that man because he's famous. That's
gonna be your screen name?
Right, Barack's ex.
No, it wouldn't be the screen now. It'd just be like back in the day when me and Barack, I mean, you all know the story. And I'm going to tell my sons will be like, yeah, my mother used to date Barack Obama, this, that, and that, because they're going to hear about them stories too. They're going to see my pictures. That's me with the president. That's me with the president. So, yes, that's how it would be. She might be a attention whore. She was like, shoot, I was down with Pop. Pop was this. Pop loved me. And she told her kids that. They was going to hear it on the streets anyway. So, y'all know these are weird people. What's she writing letters for anyway? She weird. It ain't her. It ain't Jada's fault. That girl weird. I think they get that weird shit from Will, to be honest. But I mean, to each his own. And
they had a 14-year-old that wanted to be emancipated. They had Willow, who in the middle of in the middle of a contract of a song about whipping her hair, shaved her head without them knowing. They are. I ain't gonna call them weird, but they different. They special.
Are we skipping over the part where Jada left Will high and dry this week and was like, I didn't want him to slap him.
She probably didn't. Did she say, you better get up there and smack?
Oh my goodness. But last
Give him
week
the
the
look.
problem was, oh my goodness, she laughed when he walked back on the stage. These people can't do anything right. Whatever if she'd have did like this, they'd have been like, oh my goodness, she clutched her pearls. Like, it's nothing they can do right. People gonna be mad. And the thing is, they probably don't give a fuck how we feel.
And
No,
I
not
don't
at all.
Well,
They
can
sit
I
there
hear
counting
from
their
them?
money like, oh, they mad.
Can we hear from them two gentlemen? If Shamika, I forgot Pastor's wife's name, but if you all
Shayna.
Was just so well, let's not say, we're gonna assume, because that's what we are out here assuming, that the world is so in tune to Jada and Tupac's relationship. So if you all's wife had a relationship like Jada and Tupac, and all of a sudden this is your best friend, this is her best friend, you don't know if they had sexual relations before, but all you know is you just hear this woman just keep on talking about this man, and my kids or somebody.
About him all the time. Though.
Hold on, Seven. Wait a minute. And that's all they kept on hearing. How would you all feel, Six and Pastor? How would you all feel about that?
I wouldn't like it.
I'm that man, not just playing. I wouldn't be happy.
Yeah, I wouldn't like it either.
So that's what Jada did. She talked about Tupac all the time.
I'm just asking them. I said the world assumes. That's what I'm saying. So I'm trying to figure out, like, how would they feel with their partner, their wives.
I think that's the problem, though, is that the world assumes, and the world assumes because of how you personally would deal with the situation. And I think it's okay to say, in my marriage, I wouldn't be okay with it. I think it's also okay to say, in my marriage, I'll do what the fuck I want to. I'm sorry, Pastor. I'll do what I want to do in my marriage. I remember when I first met Marlon, I had a conversation with somebody very close to me, and they were like, well, you going to do that? You shouldn't do that. You shouldn't do this. And I said, I respect your opinions and your relationship.
I was just trying to help. No.
But I'm going to do what works for mine and not what works for yours. And I think that's the problem, not just with Will and Jada, but whenever celebrity issues come up, is that we project what we would do in the situation based off of how we feel, instead of saying, in all actuality, I don't care.
Well,
no, you're right. We shouldn't care, but like me, if I had the choice to be a celebrity or just get the money, or have the fame or just get the money, I just want the money. You know what I'm saying? Like, having the fame and being a celebrity is so much, like, like even like hearing a story with Angela Bassett's partner, I don't know if that's her husband or whatever it is, and talking about them going to the airport and somebody trying to run down on them to talk to her, I guess, try to get a picture or whatever case may be. And he's like, no, not right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Or other people,
Courtney B. Vance.
People going into the restroom while they in the restroom, they trying to use the restroom and people run down on them. I mean, yeah, they're human at the end of the day, but everything is so public that like, even like, we would never know if Faith really messed with Tupac. We will never know that either. Like, you know what I'm saying? But it was assumed, and we all, we hear the stories, but it's all stories. Nobody will ever know unless they, now they got this whole little thing on Clubhouse where these celebrities go on there and they're telling their stories about certain things, and but nobody knows what really happens with these people. But it's just crazy how we spend so much time, and that's why, like, when the whole news came out, I'm like, I don't give a goddamn about that. How about y'all smack these bookings to these daggone businesses, these small businesses out here? Nobody give a goddamn about that. Like, shit, y'all worry about Will and Chris. And what Chris did, went back to his mansion or his house or whatever it may be, and he collected his tickets.
Listen, there was a whole mass shooting this week. I have not seen one post about it.
San Diego?
Yes.
Yeah.
But we still talking about Will and Jada.
In Mexico, I think 6 heads was cut off and put on people's cars or some crap, the cartel. So
that's regular shit, though.
And I really,
you saying that's regular shit? That ain't regular to me.
It's regular for the cartel, though. I watch a lot of movies.
Yeah, that's regular for them.
Okay, but I haven't seen you make one post about it. But so people getting smacked ain't regular? People get smacked every day, B?
Let me make a.
People
Let me
have
make a
open
regular post on
marriages
that.
every day, B.
Can we take a pause for the calls and can I make a regular post?
What's the regular post you got to make?
Oh yeah.
Hey.
Hey, happy 3 years.
Hey.
Yeah.
We probably should have started with that.
I was trying to segue it in when you was talking about when you said the fake thing, and I was like, let's talk about something real.
So
But
on,
yes.
Does it seem like 3 years?
on March the 19th, 2019, we came into a situation. We was over there in Essex and started our career as radio podcast people. And I remember before going into the show, I think I had surgery or something. I don't know what's going on. We was getting ready to go, and then we wasn't going to do it. Then we was going to do it. Then we did it. So shout out to all those people. Yeah, but it hasn't been. It don't feel like 3 years. It don't feel like 3 years at all. Like I think that's why I forgot about it. But
a lot has happened in these 3 years. A lot has happened in these 3 years.
Yeah, a
What's
lot of people.
3 years is something to be proud about.
A lot of people has come. A lot of people has gone.
We have like 30. We had 30 guests. I mean, people changed like about 30 people.
we had a lot of. I'm saying this though. We had a lot of guests that I don't think that a lot of shows have had. Like I think like coming from that station over there at Essex, we didn't have really too many people. We had some people over there, but when we came over to 1500, we had some people. Some politicians, potential politicians. Let me say, trying to run for governor or trying to run for city council positions, and I myself has talked to a lot of people who, in local Baltimore. I think it's big that we got to talking to some people. I even had a time to talk to Mr. Mayor Brandon Scott, and I didn't get the interview. I didn't lock the interview in, but I talked to Mayor. I talked to him. But now he's too big. I'm sure to be on, in my inbox.
My ex on here too.
No,
he's not. I'm gonna get my ex on here as well.
Barack.
Yeah, I'm gonna get him on here.
hey, let's make that happen for year 3. But so shout out to Reese and India and Monet and what's Irrelevance and damn.
Did you say Ish and Deandra?
Ish and Deandra and Miss Free Thought. So we had a Free Thought situation as well. We had a segue of another show that we had too. So, in the 3 years we had 2 shows as well. That was part of one show, but it was all 2 shows, and we also had a what we used to do, Six. We used to have a little joint that we would go to and have like happy hours and rappers would
pull up.
Do it. The
hey,
pull up.
happy hour.
You know what I'm saying? We had a thing called a pull up. So from the shop, we have done a lot of things, and I will hope that this year, I would like for our goal to be at that awards show that Baltimore has, and I think that I think we can win an award as well.
I definitely think we should show up and.
Yeah. So
like
3 years, March 19th, 2019. This thing started with a dream. Well, not even say a dream, a conversation somebody had with me, and I got on the phone and I talked to some folks, and they decided to follow and what I was talking about, and now we have some nice people here, and even with Pastor, I seen he was doing his words of the days and all these things, and I'm like, hey man, why don't you come on and kick some words over there with us, let's go get a little part of the show and make the thing happen, and then Toya came from knocking Randy out of his number 1 spot.
I fought hard for that. I was like, oh, y'all recognize people?
Yeah.
Get out of here, Randy.
Yeah, so Randy used to be our number 1 poster and commenter, and Toya decided to take over his spot, and we gave her a time to come in, and I think Randy came in one time too, but he ain't guess he couldn't make the cut, huh? But shout out to Randy and Harvey Green.
Shout out to Randy.
We used to have Blessing Black used to come through all the time. J.E. It's a lot of people that we had from the past, and I really appreciate all y'all, because for real, man, it's just something that I ain't gonna say it's the hobby. I'm not gonna take this thing as a hobby because it be hard sometimes, you know. And sometimes people don't understand. Like, you can't just come on or something and just talk. You can't just sit there because people looking at you. I don't give if it's 2, 20, 1,000. You know what I'm saying? Even when we post the show, now the numbers is going up with the views. So you can't just be sitting there in a blank mode. So I appreciate all them folks, you know. And like I tell people, you know, when you gotta do your thing, you gotta do your thing. And Ish is doing a blog. She's doing a blog now, you know. So shout out to Ish, and she had her little Erykah Badu moment the other day, you know. So hey, it is what it is, you know. It is what it is. Six, you got anything? Because this is the guy that started with me, so you know.
I mean, we did a lot, and it's gotten a lot easier. I remember those first couple months where that shit was rough. They try to run me off, y'all. They put me in the hot seat.
Six and Monet. Monet the Great. I don't know what was going on with it, but you know, I mean, we all stuck to it. And what we started, and it's crazy because what we started from, if we could do that station, we can go to a 92Q and really do it because we had to do commercials and talk about what Focus. What's the name of the moving company we had to talk about?
I don't know.
Focus Movers. We had to do
Underwood.
We had to put like I had to be on the boards putting the songs in between the stuff. Like we was really on a 92Q situation. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. So you know, it's been a journey. 3 years. It don't feel like 3 years though. 7. And shout out to 7 as well. You know who came along for this ride and
You guys are a hoot.
Miss Sometimes Thinking. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to her as well, you know, but
3 years with y'all.
I think we can I think this year we need to make that awards show over there in Baltimore. And I think that we need to take over their show because I can tell you this, if we can make it 3 years, we deserve an award too. You know what I'm saying? Popularity shouldn't win awards. We done put some things out here, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people know us. They might not.
I was about to say we're a little popular. People know about us.
Yeah, people know about what's going on with the shop. You know what I'm saying? It was the shop DMV when we first started.
Find out. Y'all hang with Barack's ex.
Oh yeah, don't worry about it. That's gonna be your hashtag.
Now that the secret's out.
Yeah, we got hashtag because Six said so. We got blame it on Hutch. Hashtag blame it on Hutch. Now we're gonna have hashtag Barack's ex.
Just to keep it on the low, because me and Michelle got into it before, and I don't, you know, we're speaking now, so I just want to stay on those.
Oh, y'all speaking?
Would you still claim it if it was Barack's one night stand?
Huh?
Would you still claim it if it was Barack's one night stand?
One night stand.
If he was the one night stand,
I would claim that too. Yes.
If he was in the panties, he's gonna be recognized.
I'd be like, I hit it first.
That would be Barack's new song. I hit it first.
But he's not a one night stand. We dated.
Okay.
Y'all in a full-fledged relationship.
I think I remember in the movie they had a small part for you.
No, a while ago. It's a long time ago.
I mean, in the movie, you caused some type of conflict in the house.
They have a movie?
And I'm not a trouble starter.
It's a Lifetime movie, I think.
Yeah, it wasn't me though. That was another girl.
The HBO one with Viola Davis or something else?
I don't know about Viola Davis, but it had that one, the dark-skinned girl who played Michelle. She was cute.
Oh, because they got one that's like, it's about the first ladies though. So I think it's like her. Well, I want to say Jackie O, but I might be making up first ladies at this point.
Well, right now,
Jackie O say Jackie O. Oh, not that Jackie O.
Well, I'm glad you're in the mood to sing. We have a game today. We're going to go 3 rounds. What's going to happen is this game, mind you, we got it from the radio station, but it's still fun, is I'm going to shoot out words. You have 5 seconds to come up with a song that has that word in it.
5 seconds.
Did anybody practice?
How long do you give it on radio?
Did any
5 seconds?
What do I win?
Did any of you all practice together before this show?
No. I got the words. I'm not.
Let me choose the word then.
I already got the
you
words.
playing. He not playing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but did any one of you
I
practice?
swear, no.
Huh?
Which order would y'all like to go in?
Okay.
Would we like to start with Brandy, or would
Oh,
we
it's
like to
not
start with
first come,
Seven?
first
Would we like to
served.
start with Hutch?
Oh, it's only 2 people?
No, everybody's gonna play except for me.
Oh, let 7 go.
I knew it. You ruthless.
Ladies
Such a
first.
gentleman. All right, Brandy. I'm gonna give you the word birthday.
Birthday bitch.
Okay.
No, you gotta sing.
One time for the birthday chick.
Hey.
Birthday chick.
Okay.
Birthday chick.
All right. That's
Chick doesn't count.
You a
Chick-
bad chick.
Chick doesn't count. Chick doesn't count.
all right. So let me hold on.
You
Let me
gotta
move
say
it.
the word.
By the way, happy birthday to everybody that has birthday in April. I did not say how my weekend went. I was supposed to celebrate it at my niece's soccer game for her birthday and with one of my closest friends for her birthday, but I was sick all weekend.
Oh,
So I could not, but I've seen hella birthdays and we only 6 days in.
My
Okay.
son turned 8 on April 2nd.
I was about to say, I said happy
shut up.
birthday to your baby.
Yeah.
Okay. So
And the
Toya,
word
you are
birthday.
next.
And my sister-in-law birthday this month too.
This nigga outside. He on the
Yeah,
field
said
trip.
he
it's
gonna wear the
better. It's
reception
better
day.
service. It's better service out here.
All right, Toya.
I'm next.
Your word is talk.
Come and talk to me. I really wanna
practice.
meet you.
This is a practice.
This
This is a practice.
I was nervous.
This is a practice.
This is not practice.
This was a practice. Hell
This is
no.
not practice.
Because I had to think about that. This
That
was
was the
no
first
practice.
song I did.
Hutch, the thing
All
is,
right.
that was not the song I was trying to sing though.
Pastor. Your word is electric.
Well, I could have did that one.
It's electric.
Yeah.
Something. It's electric. Look, I can't think of the other
Why
words.
did
but
I
it's
sing the
electric.
words to your
And
song?
you know it's there.
All right.
Here I am everywhere.
All right, Hutch. Your word is win.
All I do is win, no matter what. Money. No.
See, I
Okay,
went with the wrong win.
everybody
I
has
was
a
like,
point.
damn.
Oh, you can do win.
Forget
Right.
everything else. Win.
No, that's how
All
it
right,
goes.
Brandy. Summertime.
Who, me?
Whose turn?
No, Brandy. 7.
Oh,
Huh?
Summertime.
5.
Summertime, take me.
Can anybody verify that?
What is that?
I got it when she started singing, but that's not what I thought she
That's
was
not what I
gonna go
thought
with.
either. I thought she
That
was
What's
gonna
that
go with the
song?
classic.
I
I thought she was
thought
gonna go with the
Summertime Lou
classic.
Smith was gonna be.
I thought she was gonna go with the classic.
You right, Marlon. They all got easy ones. Don't try to call me out. But what song was that? Summertime, take me. What is that?
No, don't know that song.
No.
I know it.
This was a pop song.
Who sings it?
He said we need to know who's singing. He
That's how the game go. You got to be verified.
Toya, can you verify that one?
I'm trying.
Randy knows the song.
Okay.
Randy,
got
what
your
song
back.
is that?
Somebody gonna come up. Mario sang it. How about that?
All right,
It's a
Toya.
real song.
I mean, it might be. I just never heard that.
No, Sarah.
Nashira.
I don't even know who that is, but okay,
Me
we're gonna
either.
give you a point.
All
But
right.
you got the point.
Come on.
All right, Toya, your song is Money.
Money, cash, hoes, money.
What?
Okay,
What? You know, come on.
Pastor,
Hey, Pastor.
your song is Energy.
Oh, that's a hard one.
Damn.
Yeah, the bell went, the buzzer went off.
Damn,
I don't got one
I
for
ain't
that.
come up with nothing for that.
Well, being that you've been gone, you probably haven't heard this yet, but I thought it'd be funny to hear you sing it.
What song did you have?
Lotto.
Oh, damn. And I know several songs. Damn.
You
I was
should have
just
messaged
saying
me.
that.
You
What's
should have
Lotto's?
messaged me, Toya.
I wish I would have.
Big
He had
Big
to say
Energy.
it. I can't even think of how it go. I was just singing it.
I just want him to say it. I thought it would be funny.
What is it?
All right, hold on.
I can be your fantasy.
Brandon,
I can say you got big dick energy.
He better not have sang that. And Randy, you shouldn't even know that song.
What you talking about?
I said Randy should know that song, and Pastor shouldn't have sang that song.
Y'all wouldn't have probably gave me points for it. But my boy VIP Gunner got a song called Big Energy as well.
All right.
Oh, if it could be verified, then yeah.
All right, who next? Okay, it's Hutch. Genesis.
Oh, that's disrespectful.
I don't know.
Hutch, I would think of all people you know this.
My mind ain't going that far right now.
Randy said Big Lotto wrote that song about him.
What's the song with Genesis?
Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, and Deuteronomy.
That's all I had, Pastor.
Super Nintendo.
I was like, there are some
Sega
biblical
Genesis.
songs.
Oh, God.
But see, you know, I don't know if we playing the game right, but
Huh?
okay.
What song you say?
Biggie song.
Sega Genesis. When I was dead broke, man, I couldn't picture this. 50-inch screen money, green leather sofas.
Got you.
Okay, we about to give 6 a word.
No, hold on.
Got to be in a chorus though. Do it got to be in a chorus?
No, it could be anywhere, but I don't know if Sega Genesis would have been. I mean, I guess
it was because I used to call you Biggie. Back.
But I don't. Yeah, I just didn't picture that.
Okay. So 7. Let's see. Name.
Say my name when no one is around me. Okay, is that right?
Around you.
I got churchy with that one. I was about to say calling my name.
She's calling my name.
Go ahead, Toya. Come on, Toya. Bring that Bishop Hezekiah Walker out. Come on.
To be safe from fear and harm.
Hey.
I still need to go my way. Then you say that I am He.
Come on.
You supply your every need. Oh,
Come
yeah.
on,
Let's go. Let's go.
But Lord, I can't give you God.
Hallelujah.
Yeah.
All right.
Come on, choir.
Your word, Toya, is woman.
I'm every woman.
Okay.
Sing it.
Yeah, basically sing it.
But you just said it.
How I go?
I
was trying to think of the verse though. I ain't want to do the chorus.
Toya, I got one for you. I got a woman way over town.
I said I'm every woman, but I really wanted to do I'm the Superwoman.
All right, Pastor.
My first song that I remember as a child is Superwoman.
Pastor, bed.
Mm-hmm. Sleeping in my bed, messing with my head.
Did you see me
taking my place?
All right,
sleeping in my bed, messing
your word.
with my
Put
head.
you to bed, to bed,
Your word
to bed.
is your word is love.
Love. How is
What are you singing?
Love.
And sad thing is, I know what he's singing.
Are you singing music?
It could be music or music soul child. Love.
Okay.
Hey, Toya.
I was trying.
Hey, Toya.
Huh.
Love, a word that comes and goes, but few people really know
what
it means to really love somebody.
Oh, all right, choir, come on now.
Oh yeah.
So real quick.
Six, can y'all stop being churchy?
No.
This is why I needed to pass the back.
So I want one more thing, and this one requires teamwork. I want y'all to sing together the words to the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Ready? I
Ready.
be messing up.
Y'all ready?
Story,
Now
y'all.
this is all about how my life got turned upside down. I'd like to take a minute, just sit right there, and tell you how I became a prince of a town called Bel-Air.
I
Wait, is that's next?
I thought I done that already. I pulled
Up
Up to the house about 7 arena, yell to the cab, yo home, smell you later. Look at my kingdom, I was finally there to sit on my throne as the Prince of Bel-Air. Now you know there's an extended version.
Yeah.
You know,
Yes.
Will Smith got the right.
But did we fail you on that?
I don't know.
I feel like that's something you have to do in person, because I also feel like there's a little bit of a lag in us hearing each other. Because we did this, we went to Deep Creek and we did it.
Started and then they kept just
I have a bomb video of us going through the house of everybody doing the song. But you got to be together.
Yeah, we skipped the verse.
Yeah, we did. I sung it, but y'all was doing the music, the instrumental.
All right. Because when they got in one little fight, my mom got scared.
Said you moved to this house to go. I thought you said that part.
We did.
I don't think we did. Can we give Six a song?
I don't know if I'm gonna get it, but go ahead.
Office.
I don't know no Office song.
Bus.
Oh, I missed the bus. Yeah, that's something I'll never ever do again. I missed the bus. You know that song. Don't act like you ain't wear your clothes backwards.
Did he say bus or us?
I thought you said bus.
Bus.
Oh, he did say
Either way,
bus. You had it right.
that song.
You had it right.
I got that one.
Okay. All right. Well, you did.
Victory.
I mean,
That's for Pastor. That's for Pastor and Toya. Victory.
I got the victory. Now it's time to celebrate. I got the victory.
I was going old school with it.
I was going bad boy with it.
Victory is mine.
There you go.
Victory is mine.
There you go.
Victory today is mine. Hey.
They got a whole other genre to tap into without fear.
Get me behind.
Victory today is mine. Joy is mine. I can't get no help up in here.
They gonna be like,
I caught the ghost. Y'all ain't see me?
I did. I saw it.
Oh, there he go with the Puff Daddy. Yo, the sun don't shine forever.
That's
but as long as it's here, then we might as well shine together. Better now than never. Business before pleasure. P. Diddy and the fam, who you know who is better.
Hey. Like, no matter what we add tight. Hey. So when you hear something, make sure you hear it right. Hey. Yourself by assuming.
Music keeps you moving. What is you proving? Hey.
That's why I went with victory. I'm sorry.
Brandy.
I appreciate. Hey, somebody show me your church the other day, Pastor.
Windsor Mill and Roller Road.
I think Mama Ford showed me the church.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, I had to leave the church when I went on deployment. They had they have another pastor there now.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so how does that work? You gotta get you another church?
Yeah, I have to be reappointed. Yeah, so I'm at my home church right now, which is Eastern United Methodist at Harford Road.
There's no harmony. I'm sorry. I apologize.
No harmony.
I heard that church life is gangster.
Church life is gangster.
What you mean by that?
You know, once you out, you out. You know, a lot of
no, it's just for the Methodist church is itinerant. The pastors move around.
They keep it real gangster.
Gangster, I'm gonna keep it gangster. Oh, my bad.
Damn, somebody said for you to stop rapping to it.
I thought we were still singing.
Keeping it gangster.
Don't. First of all, that's my love for Diddy, so don't hate.
All right, so real quick.
That's my homeboy. What's up, Devon?
7.
Oh, you know what?
Yeah, I know him. I used to work with him.
He went to school?
I used to work with him. I don't know. I didn't go to school with him. I used to work with him.
He went to Dunbar.
Okay.
Oh Lord Jesus.
PPO3.
So I'm not gonna ask you to sing the song 7, but what is one song you could probably sing from front to back?
First things first, I pop the freaks over the honey.
Hey.
Toya, what's one song you can sing from front to back?
Wanting money.
Can you come back to me?
Pastor, what is one song you can sing from front to back?
Let It Go by Kirk Franklin. My mama gave me up when I was 4 years old. Didn't destroy my body, but she killed my soul. Now it's cold because I'm sleeping in my back seat. I understand the spirit's willing, but my flesh is weak. Yeah, I can go to the end.
Okay.
I was going to sing Let It Go. Before I let go. I thought that's where you was going. My bad. I thought that's where you was going.
So how's your song is Before I Let Go?
Yeah, I'm going to say that.
Okay, that's what's up. All right, people.
Someone had a question. Why do we sing? There we go.
When I lift my hands to
Okay,
I
got mine.
What is it?
I can do I was gonna say a Lil' Kim song, but I think I've done too much Bad Boy today, and I don't want to repeat those lyrics on here. There is a line that I'm gonna draw with the pastor being on here.
Oh Lord!
But there was a
Not the way that man been rapping on here.
Huh?
Not the way he been rapping.
I mean, I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna go back churchy and say, Donnie McClurkin stand.
What
after
can
you done all you can.
After
when you done all
you can. I'm just gonna stand.
Well, I'm glad you guys.
But the Lil' Kim song is something like I used to be scared or something.
Oh,
but now okay. Let's just go there.
What's your song?
Stand on it.
What's your song, Six?
I can do Juicy front to back.
Go.
It was all a dream.
I'm not even gonna do it.
First verse, do it.
I mean, no, I don't want to.
He said, I don't want to.
I mean, he didn't give the first line or nothing.
I mean, I did it too much. So Def Jam had a game on PlayStation, and it was like you can sing the songs along with the words. And I did that was like my party trick. I would do that song every time to the T. And another song that was on there was Turn My Swag On. But I never could get the pitch right, so it always failed me. So like when you think you see Turn My Swag On, it just didn't work for me.
Let me see. Mullen's a big Busta Rhymes fan. He said, put your hands where my eyes can see. I can see that. Randy said any Michael Jackson song.
I'm looking at the man in the mirror.
I was about to say, I saw that in the studio when the day that Kathy said Chris Brown, or was it Chris Brown or Drake? Drake is better than Michael Jackson in his prime. I sung Man in the Mirror.
Do you know the words to Billie Jean?
Do I?
Can somebody sing it for a little bit so I can hear the part that I was thinking about?
What?
The part where Billie Jean is not my lover.
My lover. Just
the rest?
Says claims that I am the one.
Yo, he was a pimp for that.
The kid is not my son.
The kid is not my son.
Yo, Michael had a lot of pimp verses. He had a lot of songs that he was talking about women and treating them like shit too. Like he was really.
And nobody noticed it. He's the greatest.
Yeah.
It's just a song. A joke can't be a joke. A song can't be a song. It's just a song.
Mike got away with a
lot. He did. Mike did get away with a lot of stuff. But you know the world loves him. All right, so
because I say something about one artist, they be like, "Well, what about Michael Jackson?" We ain't talking about Michael Jackson.
All right, so I got a quick topic. Has anybody... What'd you say?
Can we answer that question real quick?
What question?
Well, it was in the group, but has anybody? So, and of course, you know, in the eve of Will Smith, has anybody done anything so bad that they got basically terminated, fired at their positions, their jobs, their careers? Have you done anything that have made you lose your job?
Falling asleep at work.
No, I've never lost my job.
I did.
Fall asleep at work.
Thank God it was a part-time, but yeah, I fell asleep at a job before.
I mean, I've heard that's what they do at the jail. I'm just saying.
That was in the jail.
No, but I'm just saying I heard at the jail they.
Oh no, I can't speak for them people.
You can't verify.
Yeah, I can't verify that.
One day I'm gonna get Hutch to verify some good stuff that happened.
I can't verify for those good ladies and men behind that wall. I salute you all, officers, not guards.
Oh, my bad.
I've never gotten fired, so no.
I got laid off once.
Was it a reason that something that you did?
No, it was contract was over. Well, the funny part about it is the contract was they got renewed of the contract, but they eliminated my position. So that sucks.
They're fine. Who got fired on this day off?
Devin?
Yes, I got fired from a job because I was an undercover thief. I didn't think I was stealing, but it was stealing. You know, I thought I was gonna take the high road, but one of the friends there, she would take clothes and stuff, and I was a cashier sometimes there, and she would get the clothes and put them in a bag and just leave them back there, and I just never told on her. And she had got me something before too, so I really didn't tell on her. But she would get you know how you check your bags in and they would give you a ticket.
Uh-huh.
So she would take the ticket and give it to somebody she knew, and they would come in and shop, and they would get their bag, like it was a checked bag. And I never said anything, so I got fired.
That sounds like it was at Security Mall.
Oh no, I worked. It was out Towson somewhere now.
Oh yeah, it's got fired because it was at Towson.
I was stealing and trying to act like I didn't know about it, and that's stealing. So I learned my lesson then. I was an accessory. So I got fired. It wasn't worth getting fired, and it was embarrassing.
Hey, learning lessons is a part of life.
Yeah, that's why I don't really like to deal with boosters and stuff like that, because it was part of stealing. I don't want to be a thief. I don't ever want to be associated as a thief again. Like, I could have really gotten in big trouble, like in trouble, because it was stealing.
I have never met a booster in my life.
Yeah, I ain't seen some boosters.
I feel cheated.
I've taken a couple of things before.
And if y'all watching,
I ain't no booster.
saying, Toya, I'm a booster.
On in 30 seconds.
Hey, look.
I'm not saying DM me, but I am saying
I ain't no
my
booster,
DMs
but
are open.
I know a guy. Back in the day, we used to do some crazy.
I didn't snitch. I got caught.
We used to do some crazy things at Montgomery Wards.
All right, Montgomery Wards. That's crazy.
Somebody in the hat.
I'm not a snitch.
And also, when I used to work at Finish Line, I used to burn their asses up.
Brandy is defending. Seven is defending herself for not being a snitch, while Hutch is snitching.
I mean, it's a life lesson.
I'm talking about the stories as a kid. I used to burn their ass up at Finish Line. I used to tear their ass up.
I will say this: on one of those missions.
Yeah, see, missions, you hear it, right?
On one of those good old missions back in the day, I got Hutch's bike stolen. And then I had the mongoose, remember?
Yeah, probably.
So, I'll tell y'all what happened.
Yeah, let me know.
This is hypothetical. This is hypothetical. So, one day, my good friend Hutch had a mongoose bike. And it was a nice bike. Your mongooses back then was like the nicest of the nice.
Like the Mercedes of bikes.
Basically.
For kids.
So I met this guy. I don't know his name, white guy. And he was a good person to take stuff. Long story short, we went to the mall. I had Hutch's bike. He gets a lot of stuff and we get hot. So we young, we running. I'm on the bike. It gets so hot, right? I'm like, yo, I'm gonna lock this bike up on a tree. I went home, came back the next morning, and tried to get Hutch's bike, and it was gone. So then I had to figure out how to get another bike for Hutch. And in return, I did the same thing, but I think I got caught.
So you
What'd you say?
You're a thief too?
I I have done a lot of stuff.
So I was telling somebody about a story back in the day that we used to have a ring. we used to have a ring, and we would go. We used to have a guy. His eye was the fastest eye in school. Mm-hmm. So we would all go down to somebody's locker. Like if they was fresh, we'd go down to their locker. The guy would be standing to the side, and he'll get that combination.
Bunch of thieves in this.
We go through.
Yes.
Man, he hit that locker, and we just be having the goods.
No, we had so many coats. So if you went to that school and your coat was missing, it was starter coats, first down coats, everything. There's a good possibility we know where it went to.
We had some watches, some Jordans. I think this guy right here wore one of the watches to a dance, and we all got in a fight.
With Kim, who's at my birthday show.
You stole something, then wore it in front of the people?
So we lived in an area, and we had a rotation going. So we knew people from other schools. They be wearing it one day. It'll come back this way. Then these jeans go that way. But we was fresh, though. But ain't nobody knew that. It was all circle. Yo, one day I went to school in a size 13 Timbs, yo.
No, you had some shoes that were small, too.
I did. The things we do for fashion. But yes, those were the younger days.
I'm sorry. I was never stealing like that.
Like that? What you mean like that? When you put a like that on it, that means you did some things.
She probably stole somebody's boyfriend or something.
Ooh.
That's even worse.
I never stole anything.
How you live with yourself?
Did you share somebody's boyfriend?
On some jersey knit sheets and in a comfortable house. I live with myself very perfectly.
You stole some sheets?
No, you said, how do I live with myself? I said, I come to my nice house and sleep on my jersey knit sheets. That's how I live with myself.
There was a lot of stealing going around in those times.
I stole stuff like soda. It would be some shit that I could eat or drink that I stole.
Man, let me tell you something. Before we get on the bus, my main guy, we used to call him Bouncy. He used to go into that high store. Yo, every morning, he'd be in that highs.
It's wine, Davon.
Taking it down. We'd be just going to school with a bunch of snacks.
I know that highs.
I got caught stealing at the Giant, though, by our house.
Too big of a store.
So I never did it again. I was like, oh, damn.
Was it the bulk food?
Huh?
Was it the bulk food?
No, I was stealing a canned soda.
Oh.
And I don't know. This is why I can't afford to steal. Because clearly I was just not aware of my surroundings. I was in the middle of the aisle, and somebody just walked up to me and put their hand on my shoulder, and I was like, damn, here.
I had the perp walk through Marshall.
We had soda home.
I've had a soda problem all my life.
I don't know. When you work security at these places, it hit different when you hear these stories.
What happens?
I used to work security.
Security used to be stealing.
I used to work security in Macy's.
I ain't gonna lie, security make me mad. All they do all day is holler at the girls, yo. That's all they do.
So that was like my job, like at Macy's on that camera. That camera? I be following the ladies around.
Oh no!
Next thing you know, I just pop out of nowhere. Hey, how you doing? Can I help you? Everything all right?
Oh, I didn't know you did all that.
Is A-Ball? Is that's a clothing item or name a drug?
You don't know
It's
what
the name of a jacket.
I don't know what it is. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I just saw 8-Ball. I was like, you stealing drugs now? It's not even that here.
You get more of an adult crime.
But you had a topic. You said six.
Yeah.
I'm over here talking about all this stealing.
Can I ask my question?
I don't think what y'all was doing was stealing, though. I think that's called robbery.
It's
a little different.
This is all for the show, people. This is all for the show. This is all for the show.
What'd you say?
We never robbed anybody.
Don't get us indicted.
We never robbed anybody. You have to. The person have to be there to rob them. We never robbed anybody.
Okay. So Patrick is stealing from a train.
from people
just
on the
leave their
train.
jackets there.
Nah, that might have been a robbery.
That's what made me think robbery. Like, you on the train, where are you getting it?
Yeah, Patrick might have been stealing it over there in New York.
Yeah,
We ain't never
did a
robbed
little
nobody.
different. We were lockers.
He said Everest jackets.
Somebody stole my Averex jacket out of my car.
We were B&E.
Wow.
We were breaking and entering. That's what we were doing.
Is
Nobody
that
was there.
All right, so I got a question. Has anybody on
What's the
show,
statute of limitations?
Randy, shit, we 40 now. Shit, our time is up.
if they offer a reward, I'll still report you.
Go ahead, sir.
Hey, time is up.
Right. So has anybody on here ever slept with somebody on private but wouldn't take them out in public?
I mean, this shifted real quick. I mean, we go from stealing.
In private, you claim them, everything is all good, but in public, you just couldn't do it.
I don't think everybody's done that.
Do you have a story with you did it, Seven?
No.
Maybe girls just didn't do it.
I
All right,
was gonna say,
Pastor.
some girls
Pastor
do
said,
it.
hell yeah.
Pastor.
Everybody's
Yes.
been in the outside world.
What's your
Pastor
question?
has been with one woman. Why would you ask that man that?
I mean, this is a show.
So now he's Joseph.
Because he said hell yes. Because Patrick said hell yes.
No, I'm saying he said pastor.
Oh, Pastor.
Nah, A6, seriously, even before my wife, the women I've been with, it's been a thing where I wanted to be with them. I've never been a one-night stand kind of person.
Oh,
Praise him.
Cause God, man.
Look at my friend. Praise him.
But sometimes it don't gotta be a one night stand.
Right. He was just saying you ever date an ugly girl and you liked her, but you didn't think anybody else thought she was.
But
No. So I dig what the question is. I dig what you're saying. I'm saying that every woman that I've slept with, and it
He
hasn't been
wanted
many,
to be with.
I wanted to be with.
Publicly,
For the podcast.
he wanted them women.
Oh,
So
I
Yeah,
think the pastor
a little
told
different.
us he was a little bit of a hoe, but that's how I took that. But say,
Toya, have you ever been with somebody but not want to claim them?
I have been with somebody, and I got a brutal family, and
He ain't got no teeth.
this is the thing. It looked like, God forbid he pull up this episode. Kind of looked like when God created him, he took his teeth and said, and I did bring him around though, but I had to come in with the look. Just don't say anything.
I'm mad.
Say it when we gone. Don't say anything in front of him.
I met him.
I'm trying to think. I'm sure you have.
I doubt it.
It was before Mr.
hey, Mister.
They got code words and stuff.
Mister.
I don't know.
You know
It was
Mister.
before Mr. Purnell.
Mister who was dating Silly, who was married to Silly. Mister.
I'll tell you off camera.
Okay.
This is a show.
I told y'all not gonna know who it is. She would know who it is though.
Has you ever been a hidden person?
I've done it plenty of times.
No. Have you? I reversed it.
Oh, so you when you're that hidden person, you really can't say it because you don't really know it. But I feel like I was, and I think it's the girl in the group.
Damn, you got a lot of groups.
That's because y'all add
Nah,
anybody
it's
to
the
the
same
group.
girl.
The questions he decided to answer.
I mean, it's the same girl. See,
Same girl.
What's her
same
name?
girl.
I knew he was about to sing that.
What's her name?
y'all-
Six?
because I don't want her to see it and then be like, this lame ass dude still talk about it.
Hey,
She can confirm or deny.
do
Wait
it.
a minute,
Hey,
is this
Six, do what
somebody who
Toya
didn't
said.
want to claim you or somebody you ain't claim?
What'd you say?
Is this somebody who didn't want to claim you or somebody you didn't claim?
I feel like she might have not claimed me.
Okay, so go ahead and say her name so she can confirm or deny.
No. Don't do that, Six. Just do what Toya said. Do it off camera. Say it off camera.
Go ahead.
No, don't do it. Don't do it, brother. Don't do it,
I'll
brother.
put it out there. This boy, if he log on, he gonna know
Don't
his
do it,
teeth fucked
brother.
up. And then
Don't do it, brother.
him.
Don't do it, brother.
Say, go ahead, yo. It's like a good angel on your shoulder.
She was like, "Go ahead, yo."
Yo, ain't nobody even watching. Go ahead.
The dog.
Hey, six. Nah,
for my pride, I will not do it.
Nah,
we got 7 viewers. Go ahead and say it.
No, for my pride, I will not do it. She'd be like, he's still hurt over that.
Put it in the private chat.
Hey, look, six said, "I plead the fifth here."
Man.
But for you people who have done it, what was the reasoning? And did you do it more than once, or was it continuous?
I think sometimes some people just, they just the house people, man. It's just
the house people.
It ain't like, you know what I'm saying? It ain't like you don't want to take them outside, but sometimes you just don't take some people outside. And sometimes some people just fine with just being at the house, you know what I'm saying? Get them a little, I mean, I guess now you would call it Uber Eats or whatever, but back in the day it'd be a little delivery. But you know what I'm saying? Sometimes some people just for the house, and sometimes you was like, man, I ain't taking you outside, you know what I'm saying? These towns like these are small.
That one with the dental problems, I fell in love, so I went ahead and took him around everybody. But it was this one guy who I dated, and I had to pray to God. I said, God, this is not gonna work. So you're gonna have to remove this, because he was sweet as all outdoors, but I was like, I can't look at him. I can't make other people do it.
Why would you date him then?
It didn't last long.
Was he slinging that wood?
It didn't even get that far. I was like,
that's a waste.
I was like, I can't put a brown paper bag over this. No.
Now, I will tell you one person that I had in that situation. They had the craziest, type of game, and it was ridiculous. I was almost addicted, but I was like, I cannot take this girl outside of the house.
I had one with some game like that, and she already know. Like, I just stopped at the living room. I ain't never go to the bedroom, nothing. It was just the living room. Huh? Do whatever.
Ex was it somebody, but never mind.
Oh, no, don't say no name.
Nobody know nothing about this person.
Randy said sometimes it's a business transaction.
Straight living room.
But the crazy
TV and just keep it moving and leave out.
So I hate to say it, but I did run across that Facebook page a couple of days ago, and I looked at the pictures. And I was like, nah, that shit was crazy. I don't know what I was thinking, but I tell you, them times is crazy. I mean, this is a thing that happens.
Why we need to be seen outside. I won't read that comment out loud.
Y'all terrible.
I'm not gonna read it out loud.
So, Seven, do you feel like you ever was somebody's hidden gem?
Nah, I stay in my league.
You stay in your league. Explain that, please.
It's a high league. Well, I'm usually attracted to someone's attraction for me. So if I'm attracted to you, it had to be something there already. So, I mean, and then I just don't see me interacting with somebody that hidden. You know what I mean? Like, I like to be seen. I like to, I'm a showpiece. I'm the showpiece, but I like to be seen. Like, we look good together. I want to be seen. Like, let's be out in the world.
Like to be seen, even if y'all ain't together. Just y'all just dating. Y'all just like messing around.
I want to be seen. That's how you get to dating, by fun stuff, being out.
Hey, Six, I got
Netflix and chill date. I don't do that. So I like to be taken out on dates and meet people, interact with people, like go out with other people and stuff. I don't have that
opportunity.
Chill dates.
Sometimes it's just about the opportunity. The opportunity presents itself.
Well, how would I get to that point of knowing, like, what about this person would make me?
Brandon, what you need?
Where men are more visual, and you be like, "Oh, she got a fat ass. I want to fuck her." Women don't be. We don't. I'm not saying we don't look at the thing, but we really can't tell. It's misleading. So I'm not going to be like, "Oh, he look like he got a big one." I don't think just having a big one is going to be good. So how would I get into a point where I want to be with this ugly person?
Well, we just go for the opportunity. The opportunity,
right? Yeah, that's not my opportunity part. Like that, like. Yeah. I want to. It never happened.
I would say it's possible, like somebody as a friend.
Yeah. What's going on?
I got a question on the flip side.
All right, what's up?
Have y'all ever had someone that was marriage material that got away?
Yeah.
Yeah. just got engaged.
Why are you laughing?
I'm
serious.
I'm married and I love my one, but
They just got engaged.
Who just got engaged?
Somebody has to deal with back in the day.
Getaway.
Who got? Hold on, I didn't check my Facebook. My heart might be broken. I'm just joking.
I said, "Damn, boy, that motherfucker got engaged the other day." Like, oh,
who got engaged? I need to know. We need to talk offline. I need to check.
Ain't nobody know the person. This is a
I want to know the story.
Ain't no story. I was just confused. Like, oh shit.
I need to hear who got engaged.
You know when you follow people and shit like that, you follow them on their Facebook, follow them on their IG. You might not see them for a while. And all of a sudden they chilling, you know what I'm saying? They talking they big single, what they call it? Single as AF. You know what I'm saying? They out here talking that talk, you know. Oh, they popped the question. I'm engaged. Like, what the fuck is going on here? What?
I knew somebody who was already engaged and they had like a special announcement that me and you both know. And I was like, oh, okay, I see you doing your thing. Yeah. We can talk about that offline.
A lot of offline conversations today.
You started it. Y'all started it.
Hey.
Okay, just because I do something don't mean everybody got to do it.
So do you go back and Facebook stalk older people that you used to be with?
Nah.
You don't never go back to nobody?
No, I don't really. I mean, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people on Facebook, you know, people doing their thing. It just be so funny when people be popping up like, "Oh, I'm married." Oh, you married now? Oh, you engaged now? Oh, you engaged now? Like, oh shit.
Pastor, you don't go back and see some old church members?
Say again.
You don't go back and see some old church members?
Say again. So when you ask me, Pastor, do you to go back and see old church members? I don't see how that's relevant to the other question.
It's in code, brother. It's in a code.
I quit that.
It seemed like
Brandy, do you don't trickle back ever?
To exes? I might.
Or like somebody used to like in school.
Oh yeah, I might look, but that's because I'm nosy. But yeah, I might look. I haven't in a while. I can't think of nobody, but I'm sure I have. I'm sure I have. Like, oh, he married. Wow.
And then you check her out, and you hit her with the barber's room. Then you check her out and then hit her with the barber's room.
You want to check out who you
can do better.
You know what
I like that song
like,
better.
when say one of your joints that got away or your ex or whatever case may be, and now they engaged, now they flaunting the nigga around like, what the fuck is that? You on IG all with this nigga? You wasn't doing that such ago.
That dude, yo. He ain't better than me.
You wasn't doing that such ago. Now you engaged. Now you big engaged, huh?
Yo, I had
That's me, though. That's me.
I had this one girl, and she ended up having a baby with a server, and we like in our 30s. And I was like, he ain't better than me. What, he gonna get you some fries? No, let me stop.
Oh, that's just messed up.
I'm just saying. It don't matter.
Pastor, you there?
Both of y'all in the dark.
He over there praying for me probably right now.
Question was, what about people you had good connection or sex with, then they get married and you lose that good forever?
I mean, that's naturally what happens, yo.
Yeah, you can't keep them all. Can't keep them all. It is.
You gotta find somebody else.
Life goes.
You can't. That should be the quote of the show for today. You can't keep them all.
Can't keep them all. All right, Pastor, before you disappear, come on, give us a good word real quick, because you disappearing, coming in and going out.
My bad.
Yeah, you know somebody got to get their food on soon.
What time is it? Oh, yeah, it's almost 8 o'clock. Go ahead, Pastor.
Hey, listen, so the word says to delight yourself in the Lord, and he will give you the desires of your heart. And that it is foolish to lay up treasure for yourself and not be rich towards God. For if we seek ye first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, all else going to be added. A priest once said, you will never see a U-Haul behind a hearse. Beloved, we just have to make sure we shift our focus. If we focus on building God's kingdom, God is going to make sure we have clothes, food, and drink. And let us not be weary in well-doing, for in due season we shall reap if we faint not.
Okay.
Amen.
Did you share this live, Pastor?
And then he literally went back in the dark.
My bad. It's outside. Like every time I go in the house, the service be.
It was like very bright and clear as he talked, and then it was like
you gotta make sure you share it live so your people can see you.
He
see the
faded
word
out.
Yes, sir. Definitely.
All right, so I mean,
you're not saying this so everybody can hear us cuss and talk about stealing and cheating.
Shit, they used to be on the live with us. His people used to be on the live with us.
They're like, all they do is cheat, steal, and the one girl drinks a lot.
And we sing.
We had a full concert today. We did.
Yeah, the song game was cool.
That was fun. Good job, Six. Good job with that one.
Well, thank you.
I'm calling Quicksilver and tell him what the hell you just did.
Go ahead, man.
Stole this game?
Yeah, I'm calling him. I'm calling Dominic and Quick.
Maybe
I'm calling Rico.
At least he didn't take a starter jacket.
Hey, before we go, any shows?
I ain't watching
that Bel Air. Y'all watch Bel Air, right?
I ain't watching the Mountain User shows this week.
Were you? I watched it.
Yeah.
Did anybody watch the trailer for Martin?
Yeah.
Was that real?
Yeah, I've seen it.
I mean, it's probably how Bel Air started. I don't know if it's real, but
it seems like a horror movie.
You did.
I don't like how they got Tommy looking like Tommy wasn't that type of guy.
Yes, he was.
Tommy was not no mean guy.
Nah, I ain't saying mean. He was a player.
Was he?
Yeah.
It just
you gotta have a job to be a player.
Like a trailer for a bad horror movie.
Tommy was on Pam. He loved him some Pam.
And in the trailer, he got with Pam.
Right, but the way he like they had a domestic dispute, like domestic relationship, like crazy relationship.
I mean, you know how they gotta make it so the movie seem like the show seemed different, not a comedy like it was before.
Yeah.
But so Pastor, what did you think about the finale of Bel Air?
The finale of Bel Air was pretty good. I liked it. Say again.
Was the father coming to his life?
Yeah, the father thing. Yeah. Being that I have a biological father that I don't have the best relationship with, and I have a stepfather that I call my father, I could relate to
it. First of all, loved Marlon Wayans. Think he did a phenomenal job with the role. I will say, from how everybody was responding, I thought it was going to be something more though.
Yeah.
I thought like somebody was going to die or somebody was going to be hanging off a cliff. Like I was sitting on the edge of my chair, like what's going to happen, and then I was like, oh, that was good. But it was good. I liked it. I don't think I watched it.
I like that they was giving Aunt Viv a chance to shine in her talents.
Right. I'm glad, and I'm glad she didn't sleep with Michael Ealy.
Yeah, I'm glad about that too.
But
me and my wife was concerned about that. Yeah.
Because I was getting nervous. I was like, oh.
Don't do it.
I was like, she gonna fuck this man. Please don't do it, Bob.
Don't do it.
But it was good. I don't think I watched anything else. You got any reality TV updates?
I ain't really watched much.
You ain't watched The Housewives?
I watched something, but I ain't got nothing to say about it. But anybody got last words for today?
So do good, do no harm, and stay in love with God.
Okay, amen. I got something.
Make
sure those people, just know that those people that you messed with in the dark are treasures to somebody, and you fucked that up. That's it.
Not all the time, sis.
Man's trash is another man's treasure.
Yes, there's always somebody. There's somebody for somebody.
See, we about to continue talking because that's not always true. Maybe sometimes every situation don't call for you to be outside.
Wait a minute. every situation.
He should have brought that up earlier. Every situation don't call for everybody to be outside.
Somebody gonna bring them to the mall.
Yeah, but maybe that person want to go to the mall.
They're not attractive to someone doesn't mean they won't be attractive to somebody else. I always say
See,
there's
Randy
a
just
porn
said it.
category for everybody. Like somebody's into that fetish.
You know, it's you real when you take them to Auntie Anne's in the mall.
You know when it's real when you take that ass to Walmart because everybody in Walmart. Or Sam's Club.
Any of you ladies had a Walmart date?
With my husband.
Before your husband, they wouldn't take you to Walmart?
I don't want to go on no date to no Walmart.
I mean,
he got to show you until we together.
Walmart is a place that I like to experience by myself.
That sounds like an excuse to me.
If I'm at Walmart, we buying household shit, so we together.
If I enter the Walmart with somebody, with a young lady, then you already know we kind of attached at the hip.
Okay.
If I go in Walmart with some man I ain't with, that means he want me to clean something, cook something, or something like that. We going somewhere else. We go in Walmart when we together.
I didn't know Walmart was this deep. Is what I'm concerned about. Because I've been to Walmart with a couple people.
I go to Walmart with my sisters. And
I don't want people thinking I'm in relationships because I just.
We hear you, Randy.
Okay, Randy.
Because I stopped somewhere and said, "Hey, let's run in Walmart real quick."
Hey, but will you bring an ugly dude to Club Walmart?
I guess maybe I don't go to Club Walmart. Also, I'm not bumping into nobody in Eldersburg.
You know how you know you family though? When you bring people to Value City Furniture.
Like a mud joke.
Good night, y'all.
Everybody singing everybody on the show out in public. And we bust down that check.
Hold up. We was in Walmart. We was in, what was the other store?
Big Lots.
Big Lots.
Oh, that's when y'all grinding. We was in Big Lots about to buy patio furniture.
Shut up.
We was on North Avenue.
Anyway, it's 7:59.
All right, people.
Where's your food at?
Brethren.
I got leftovers. I don't think we eating out.
Damn, Marlon.
But it ain't about the food. Y'all know I gotta watch Married at First Sight.
Oh, real quick. If your kids are out there and y'all trying to have a little disco or something,
oh yeah,
you hit my man up.
Yes, indeed. 4/17/2022, 1 to 4 p.m. We're gonna be on 430 Main Avenue. Okay. All of the flyer information is all over the place as of right now. So make sure you all bring your kids to hang out for Easter. I just felt like I haven't seen anything. Anybody talking about Easter or anything? And I want these kids to come out and have a little bit of fun, get a little bit of snack or whatever kids may be. So y'all come out supporting Mr. Cuffy. Mr. Sauce will be out there as well. So y'all come out, bring y'all kids, bring y'all nephews, bring y'all nieces. I hope to see Mimi out there, and Paps, I hope to see your kids out there. Bring y'all kids and everybody. Just come on, hang out for Easter for a little bit.
Everybody find a church for Resurrection Sunday and Good Friday.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll think about that one now.
If you need a cup,
I'm going to Grand St. John for Easter.
If you need a cup, a shirt, a wine glass, a oven thing in the jig.
Can y'all see my glass?
Hit up Miss Toya. She's doing that. And if you got some badass kids and you need to drop them off for the time being.
She don't want no badass kids, so don't plug her.
Pray for me. Just pray for me. That's all.
Send her
yes,
prayers.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
That's it.
Yes, ma'am.
Right. And if you want to spend your life away, Party Animals 360, we are here. We are out and about.
JNT 360.
We are here.
We spinning.
We made it through the whole show without the debacle, but it's 8:00. All right, man. I love you.
Family.
Bye.
Bye.
Hey.
All right now.
You want me to hit the button?
I hit the button.
It still say in broadcast on my side.
Oh, well, hit the button then.